Hopefully, you can watch my screen and hear me loud. The idea of recording this video is to show you what you should be doing with TCRN, how you should be using keywords in your blog post. These are all your blog posts under the different heads like national news, adventure, business, health, culture, so on and so forth. Excuse me. So, in this video, I'm going to share my experience about what you should be doing with each blog post, and not only this routine should be followed for every new blog post, but if the time allows, pick up old blog posts and start repeating this exercise. So when a blog is posted on TCRN, for example, I click on this very first main featured blog post, and it's about granting permission to market medicinal cannabis product. So you see, right now it's just like a book. If you ask me as a user, all I see is a lot of content, and that's about it. And the problem here is, even if there are links, which I see right now, which is good, of course, I am unable to identify that there is a link unless I put my mouse over the content and I need to, identify if there's an external resource or internal resource I need to look at and get more information about this topic. Apart from the linking, all I see is just a simple, story text which doesn't tell me anything. So if you want to make a blog post engaging, if you want to make a blog post interesting, let me show you by one example from search engine how you can do it, and it would automatically increase your website search engine traffic, and that would mean more monetization, more money eventually. So if I go to Google and let's see if I pick a keyword, and that is freelancing definition. So I go to Google and there you go. You see my blog post, which is beangguru.com, featured right up there on the homepage. Now, this is not a small keyword, by the way. I'll teach you how to identify a popularity of a keyword, how to identify your competition in a minute. But this keyword is not a small keyword. If you look at Google, there are about 1900 search results. I'm sorry, 19 million search results for this particular keyword. So it's a very popular keyword. So therefore, it's in high demand. More the popular a keyword is, higher it is demanded on different search engines, Google in particular. Now let's see what I have done with this particular blog post. To begin with, my friend, whoever is watching this video, you need to understand the importance of linking your article with other information from different blog posts on your website. Confused? Naturally, you should be. Let's just take that as an example. Now, this is a keyword which says freelancer and freelancing. And if you look at the link at the bottom, it says beangguru.com, which means that it is being linked to my another blog post. This is called as internal linking. I have written about this topic, what is freelancing, and in this blog post, which you see right now, uh, about freelancing definition, since I've written already about what is freelance and what is freelancing, I have linked it with that particular blog post, so on and so forth. I mean, if there's something which needs to be, uh, you know, linked on my blog post and an authority website has written in information about that particular thing, I can link it up. For example, there's an infographic, and that infographic is coming from Amazon. If you look at the bottom status, and of course, Amazon is a big site. Who does not know Amazon? So I've linked the keyword to Amazon, and then there is Upwork. I've linked the keyword to Upwork, and then there is internal linking, in-demand skills. What are the top secrets of becoming freelancer and Upwork and Guru? That is internal link back to another blog post, a separate blog post, which I have already written. 5 C's of freelancing, again, my internal link. Work from home, my internal link. Freelance economy, rise and opportunity for everyone, internal link. So there are like 5 or 6 internal link and one or two external link. When you populate your blog post with internal links, it essentially means that you are giving Google more information about this topic, and you are trying to make your content diversified. So you're not focused on the main keyword, which is in this case freelancing definition, but you are also giving diversified information to the search engine as well as to the users reading this blog post. And that diversified information is freelancing definition, fine enough. But what is freelancing? Who is a freelancer? Define freelancing workforce. How many people do freelancing in world? How many people do freelancing in America? What are the most in-demand skills? What are the secrets of acing your project proposal on freelance marketplaces? So diversified content related to your main keyword actually helps you in ranking that main keyword on search engines, Google in particular. This is simple maths. So that's first thing you need to understand. Now moving on to the more detailed dynamics about finding a popularity of a keyword, about finding out your competition. Here's a website link called Ubersuggest. It's a website by a famous internet marketer called Neil Patel. I admire this guy very much. I mean, uh, he is an authority to talk about search engine optimization, Google in particular, and has gained a lot of popularity in last couple of years. So he's got this famous link. I have shared this with Danny, and whoever is watching this video, ask Danny about this link. So here in the search result, just like Google, for example, let's go back to the Costa Rica post we are watching for discussion's sake, and I hate when the title is over the picture. I need to fix this. I'm going to talk to Danny about this, by the way. Market medicinal cannabis product. Now, hold on for a second. Forget about the big long tail keyword. I'm going to just copy cannabis products. I'm going to go to this Neil Patel keyword finder tool, and I'm going to populate this keyword and find out about a popularity demand of this particular keyword. So cannabis products is actually a keyword which is not even in demand. So there's no point in even writing about this. Unfortunately, this is right in front of you. And in US, not sure about Costa Rica, but in US, since Neil Patel website focuses on the Google searches from US, cannabis products, they are not in demand. So I'm gonna eliminate the product from the keyword, and I'm gonna only search for cannabis. Let's see what do we find here. Not sure if this keyword is banned in US because I don't see any popularity, but let's find out soon. Okay, yeah. So cannabis treatment, it has got a good CPC, it has got a great volume of 170 searches per week, and it's pretty easy to rank. As on the right hand side you can see, this keyword is easy to rank, and there's a 75% chance you can rank in the top 20. If I were you, I would do the little homework of keyword research, which is very important for any blog post, and I would use this cannabis treatment in my content. So if I pick this content, I go to the Costa Rica, I search for this product, this keyword, and I don't see anything. So that essentially means right now what I see on this blog post is a waste of time, my friend, with due apology. You've just wasted your time. You've given out information to those rare percentage who might be interested in reading your content for this particular keyword. But if you want to reach out to a massive audience, search engine audience in particular, you got to use the business related keywords in your blog post. And you got to use it no less than 3 or 4 times. Just like I've used freelancing definition in my blog post. Where is that? Here it is. So I click on Control F. I click on freelancing definition just to find out how many time I have used it. And here you go. We have used it 2 times. Once in a title, which says freelancing definition. Then once in the URL, it says freelancing definition. And then one is freelancing definition in the body of the blog post. And then, of course, I've used the diversified content like freelance, workforce, what is freelancing, so on and so forth, which I've explained in detail. So, if you want to get popular among the search engines, Google in particular, you got to understand that this blog post need to have 2 things. It needs to have the keywords which people are searching for, and it needs to have the linking, more internal linking, and some external linking to the authoritative websites. Now, last thing which you need to understand, what are the authoritative websites you need to include in your blog post. So if you want to find which are the most popular, if you write any keywords, for example, cannabis, I've uh, used to find on Neil Patel website to see how popular this keyword is. On the right hand side, it gives me the website link of all popular websites. So you'll be advised to pick the first one. That this is it. Click on the link. You'll get to the link, and you can just copy it. What is cannabis product MB? I click on it. It takes me directly to the link. I'll copy that. I'll go to my website. Wherever the cannabis is written, here we go, cannabis production. If I'm editing this blog post, I would highlight this keyword and I would link it to this external website of Project BD. And the reason why this website is popular is because it is an authority. Now, since I have you on this blog post of Project BD, take a look at the linking. Project BD has a keyword of history linked in with their internal website, and so on and so forth for the chronic pain, anxiety, information. So, my friend, whoever is watching this video, you are missing on a big trick of getting a lot of Google traffic. And by following this routine, you can ace it. I am voluntarily making this video just to teach you, because Danny is a good friend, how you can ace at search engine marketing. Good luck.